Good morning. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಳೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಬೇಜಾರಾಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? No. Online students, good morning. ಎರಡು late on ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ. Very good morning, Navya. Good morning, Sanjay. You all were happy yesterday, no? No class. I am feeling cold. Forgot everything? No? Supriya, why you did? Yes, sir. Salima. Okay. What we learned last class? Is there any new student? You are a student. Uma, right? Okay. 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 What we learned last class? Not yesterday, day before yesterday. Yeah. What we learned? Huh? Power function. Yes. What is power function? When will you use power function? What is power function? When will you use this power function? My dear students, when will you use this power function? Okay, when will you use power function? Whenever you want to square root, you want to square, you want to cube, you will be using this. Yes. Can you list me out the different types of string functions? One is uppercase, lowercase, then reverse, length, concat, then in substring, in string. When will you use in string? To get the position. What do you mean by position? What do you mean by position? Don't get scared. These people are blabbering something. Get scared. Okay. What were the different types of number functions which you learned? Number functions. Huh? Modulus, in modulus, two different types. If you divide the number with 2 and you take the remainder as 0, then it is even number. When you divide the number with the remainder, then it is odd number. Other than that, what did you learn? Round function. Then when we use this round function, when you have to round off to the integer, then you will be using round function. Then truncate. To cut the decimal part, then you will be using truncate that they asked the question. Okay, so that's what you learn. Power function. Is power function and pow function the different or same? Same. Yeah. Why will you use ASCII function? ASCII. When you use this ASCII function, can you get the ASCII value of the second character or the third character or the last character? No, you will get only the ASCII value for every first character. If you have to get the value of some other characters, then you will be using substring. Clear? Gottu. Eno gottilla anta gottu. Don't worry, I'll teach. Okay. Today we will go with date and time function. Okay. Take down the next type of function. In number function, everything is done, no? Yes or no? Today we will go with date and time function. Okay. What do you mean by date and time? Date and time means date and time. Yeah. When you will use this date and time function? Yes. Online students, morning, don't sleep. Okay. What do you mean by this date and time function, or when will we use this date and time function? ಸುಹಾಸ್ ನಾನು ನೀನ್ ಇವಾಗ್ಲೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಐ ಸ್ವೇರ್ ಟು ಗಾಡ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ತೆಗೆದು ಬಿಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. Okay. Okay. In this date and time function, the first type of what is the first type? What is the first type? The first type is sysdate. What do you mean by sysdate? What do you mean by sysdate? System date. What do you mean by now? Huh? What do you mean by now? Or what do you mean by local time? Can is there any difference between system date now and local time? Guys, ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ವಟ 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 ಅಂತ ಒಟ್ಗುರಿತಿರಲ್ರು, ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ ಬರಲ್ವಾ? ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್, ಈವನ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಅವ್ರಿಬ್ರು ಬಿಡು, ಅವ್ರು ಬೈ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ನನ್ ಮಾತು. ಮಾತನ್ನ ಬಂದಿರೋದೇ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ. ಓಕೆ, when you have system date, now function and local time. Yes. So are these three different functions or all the same functions? Different functions or same functions? Different functions or same functions? Take down the first query. Take down the first query. Write a query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display current date and time. Write a query to display current date and time. So now can you tell me which function will you use in these three? Now you cannot use system date. You cannot use system data. You can use or you cannot use. Okay, you thought that if I give system date, you will get only the date function and you will not get the time function. No. What is the question they're asking? They are telling you to display the current date or time. Yes or no? So now, if you want the current date or time of your own laptop, then you will be using system date. System date. Okay. Now, it's not that you can use only the system date function. You can also use now function. Why you will use now? Why you will use now? Guys, what do you mean by now? Generally, what do you mean by now? Oh, Bruhaspatis, come. Oh, I thought you all are dead. You're alive. I didn't know. Abhi? Glad to meet you. Yeah. What do you mean by now? Generally, what do you mean by now? Present, current. So, by using this function, they are telling you to get the current date and time. Yes or no? So, can you use now function? Now, can you use local time function also? Yes or no? They are telling you to get the date and time. You can ask me one question, ma'am, here you have given system date. But in the question, they are asking date and time. Then, why should I get the time? I should get only date, no? According to the function, I should get only date. System date. Then why am I getting time? Why am I getting time? Why it is because, see, whenever in your computer only, does it display only the date? With the time it will display. Or whenever you go to any hospital or something, they will write the date and the time. Date and the time. Will they write only the date? No. If you have ever seen the discharge summary or something, then you will get to know. Okay. Why here I am getting both date and time? Because you can say, ma'am, this is system date. You should get only date, but I'm getting date and time. Because as the example I gave you, wherever you go, it will be with the date and the time. Okay, that is the reason I use it. Okay. Then whenever for this one, you will be creating another one separate table. Okay, So in that one also, you will be storing the date and the time. So only when you use the function system date, you will get both date and time. If you use now function also, you will get both date and time. If you use local time also, you will get date and time. Clear? Clear? Yes. Why are you all silent today? Please, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವರು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತು. So please talk. Okay, take down the next query. Shh. Take down the next query. Write a query. Write a query to find the date. Write a query to find the current date. Which function will you use? Obviously, no function from this one. You cannot use. So what will you use here? What you will use? Whenever you use different functions names, no? According to that, now they are telling you to get the current date. Current date, not current date and time. They are telling you to get the current date. So according to all those functions, which function will you use? Current date. So can I say select current date? Yes or no? The query is not yet started. For an example, I'm telling you. Can I use cur date also? Do you have a function like that? Just go back and see. Do you have a function like cur date? I'm really taking you. Okay. Either you can use current date function or you can use which? You can use current date allado. Waste. Waste. Yeah. Take down the next query. Take down the next query. Ah, you don't write. Then you tell ma'am you didn't teach only, ma'am. Take down the next question. Write a query. Write a query to display current time. Write a query to display current time. Now go back and see whether you have current time. Yes, it's there. So what you will write? Select current time function, or you can use cur time also. Yes, done. Now take down. First of all, you have to create a table for this. You have to create a table for this. The table name is enter detail. The table name is what? The table name is passenger details. So what and all you will write in that passenger details? I hope you people have already done this one. Yes or no? Just go back and check in your database or table. You have already done this. I mean, you have already stored this table. Akka, Supriya, laptop. There is something called as laptop. Open your laptop and see. She's searching in book. You have kept your brain somewhere and come to class today. Huh? ಕೀರ್ತಿ ನಾ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ದನೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂತಿದ್ಯಾ ಈ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಗಿದ್ರು ಬೈತಾಳೆ ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಅಭಿ yeah, today after the class ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಜಾವಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ after your all the classes get over ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಸುಪ್ರಿಯಾ ಲಾಲಿಮಾ ಕನಯ್ಯ ಶ್ರೀಶಾ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ how many over raise your hands Supriya raise your hands 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 ಇನ್ಯಾನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು Freed. Freed. Raise your hand. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go and take them and push them to well. 7 ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ 7 ಯಾಕ ಇರೋ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸರ್ಚಿಂಗ್ Abhi, you also. And now raise your hands. Whoever name I called now. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 8. Okay. You are after after Java. I don't know after which class I will tell. After SQL class, just come to that office. Okay. We just have a small meeting. Hey, shut up. I said, that I want to develop one project. Yes, I was talking about a project, no? So I require your all help. Okay. I have already done with the first application. We stand for you classroom page. Okay. I have already done with the sign page. Okay. Home page, it's already done. Okay. Rest what and all, it's there. Parshuram sir will explain. Okay. Okay. So now you will create a table called as passenger detail. ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡು ನೀನು ತೊಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಬಿಡು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕೇಳು ಅಥವಾ ಅವಳನ್ನ ನೀನ್ ತೊಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಂತ್ಕೊಬಿಡು ನಿಮ್ಮಿಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸೋಫಾ ತರ್ಸಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ಕುತ್ಕೊಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಬೇಡ ಪಕ್ಕ ಕುತ್ಕೊ ತೊಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಬಿಡು okay so you will be writing a table called as passenger details. Okay, so in that passenger details table, what and all you can have, what and all columns you can have. You can have passenger ID. Yes or no? My dear students. Yeah, you can have something called as passenger ID. Then you can have passenger. You can have passenger name. Then you can have passenger you can have passenger what your ID name. Then what else you can have? Email on in tale. Then you can have ticket number. Ticket number. Then you can have booking date and shut up guys. Booking date and time. And at last you can have something called as booking status. ಏನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬೇಕಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ನನಗ್ ಬೇಡ ಎಲ್ಲೋನು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ okay see first of all you have to create one table called as passenger details. Okay, database what you create as passenger train flight bus what guys table name is passenger details. Database name what will you keep it as? Travels. Okay, take it as travels. Okay, for passenger shut up. For passenger ID what data type will you give? Passenger ID what data type will you give? In passenger name, size, size ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. Passenger email, varchar size 30 ಹಾಕೋ. Ticket number guys, ticket number, you know how you take the ticket number? Take alphabets. Okay, let's take it as T1 2 3 4 something like this. Okay, done. So what data type will you take for this? Varchar size. Okay, varchar, and let me take it as 6. And for booking date, only date, only date or only time, or both date and time? Date and time, yes, that is the data type. Pakka na? You will take the data type, date and time. You can take both also. Yeah. Booking status. What do you mean by booking status, guys? Whether it is booked or it is cancelled or confirmed. Okay. So now booking status, you will take it as varchar slice. Okay. Varchar and 20. Yeah. Now will you tell me how to write the query for that? How to create a table? How to insert it? Will you tell? Yes. Yes or no? Yeah. Tell me how will you write? Tell me how will you write it? Guys, how will you create a table? Yeah, create. What is the table name? Should I write it as create table? Should I write it as create table? Database ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಬಂದು create ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ. Create database. Should we give the database name? What is the database name? Travels. Okay. Next one, what you have to do? You have to use the database called as travels. Okay. Then you have to create a table. Yes or no? How will you write it as? Create table. You will write like this, sir. Will you write create table or create table name? Create table. And what is the table name? The table name is passenger details. Yeah. How will you create the table now? Open the brackets. Yes or no? Guys, if you सिर्फ अभी अभी आया है और तुझे बात करना है, क्या बात कर रहा है तू? Yeah. Tell me how will you insert the table here? Sorry. How will you how will you create the table now? First you have to write it as a passenger spelling, you know, SSANGE ಅಂತಾನೆ. Here. Okay. Passenger ID. Now what will you give the data type as? Int. Then okay. Then you will write it as passenger name. The passenger name is varchar 20. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ. Yeah. Next one is passenger. Passenger email. What is the data type? The data type is varchar and 35. Don't fight. Next one is ticket number. What is the data type? What is the data type? The data type is varchar. The size is 6. Okay. Next one. Booking date and time. Yeah. How will you write for this? How will you write? What is the data type? The data type is date and time. Yes or no? Next one. You have something called as booking status. What is the data type? The data type is varchar. And what is the size? That's all. Yeah. Now, after this, what you have to do? You have to insert the values. How will you insert the values? ಬೇರೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ? ಗೋವಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಕೊಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ. Yeah. Tell me, how will you insert the values? Guys, soon, guys, please. Yeah. First one, you will write it as insert. Insert into what? Insert into passenger details, and you will write it as values. Okay, what is the first value you will take? That is passenger ID. What you will take it as? 101. Okay, next one, name. Yeah, tell me the passenger name. Okay. Next one. A. Next email ID is next one. Can others also? Yeah. Now next one is ticket number. Ticket number will be T1011. Okay. Then booking date and date. How will you write it as? What is the date format? What is the date format? What is the year? 2024. Hey, 2024. 10. Next one, booking status. Sorry. Should you take it inside single box? Huh? You have to continue this, no? Hey, like this only, no? Nano, after 10 I am telling time again to take it inside string. 10 11 a.m. light is hours, minutes, and seconds. Minutes. Next one, booking status. Booking status is pending. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೋ pending. Okay, clear with this? Yes, like this. Insert still 6 more values. Insert still 6 more values. Here, first insert the values. Online students, are you people following? Online students. Online students. ಬರ್ಕೊಡು. ಯಾಕೆ ಏನ ನಿನ್ನ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ ಜಯಂತಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ? ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳು? ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಬದುಕೊಂಡೆ. Yeah, date and time, data type, don't use and symbol. Yes, Sanjay, I know. Guys, my dear students, for date and time, data type you have. Do you have this and symbol? Then what should I write here? Date. ಏನ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ? ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Note. Guys, take down the first query. Take down the first query. Write a query. Hey, how can you retrieve? How can you retrieve past? ನಾನು ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಕುಣಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನೀನ್ ಎದ್ದು ಬಾ, ಅಶೋಕ್ ಸರ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಇವ್ರಿಬ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. How can you retrieve passenger name passenger name and booking date time, booking date ಯಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಸಾರಿ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ರ್ಯಾಗನ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತವ್ರ ಕೇಳಿ. How can you retrieve passenger name and booking date and time who made their booking, who made their booking on or after current date and time, on or after current date and time. Yeah, now tell me which function will you use? Huh? Which function will you use now? Yeah, tell me how will you write the query for this one? They are telling you how can you retrieve passenger name and booking date and time. Yes or no? So how will you write the query for this one? Select. You will write select passenger. Wait. Passenger name, comma, booking date, time. Okay. Huh? Booking date, time. Then what are they telling? Who made their booking on or after current date and time. So first of all, from which table? From the table called as passenger details. Yes or no? Now what is the condition they are saying? They have booked today or after the current date and time. Yes or no? Can I use system date also? Can I use system date also? Now, okay, you will write it as where. What is the condition? Where bookings on or after current date and time. So booking date and time only you have to consider. Yes or no? So I will write where booking date time. Now they are telling on or after current date and time. Yes or no? Can I say greater than or equal to? Can I say greater than or equal to system date? Yes or no? Yes or no? See, after means, can I take it as greater? Today's date is 16. 16, huh? Today's date is 17. If I say today or tomorrow, can I take it as today means equal? Tomorrow means greater. So only I've taken greater than or equal to system date. Clear? Clear? Yes. Online students, clear? Take down the next question. Take down the next question. Write a query. Write a query to retrieve. Write a query to retrieve the name and email address. Write a query to retrieve the name and email address of passengers. Write a query to retrieve name and email address of passenger who made a booking after current date and time. Who made a booking after current date and time. Now, how will you write the query? After means greater than. Yes or no? You write equals to. Okay. Previously, you wrote equals to symbol. Why? Because they said on current date and time. On means present. Yes or no? After means next. Greater than. So only previously I wrote greater than or equal to system date. Now, what is the query they say? They are telling just the current date and time. So, can I take it as only greater than system date? Yes or no? Yes. Take down the next query. Take down the next query. Write a query. Write a query to display date from to display date from 2023 sorry 2024 10 16 2024 10 16 10 hours 11 minutes 0 seconds. Just take down the same date and time format. Now how will you write the query for this? Can I call it as a raw data? Can I call it as a raw data? Yes or no? Some people will be even saying that, ma'am, the date is already present in the table. Okay, change it to 2023. Now can I call that as a raw data? Yes. How will you write the query for that? How will you write Rana? Yeah, raw. Yeah, how will you write the query for that? Now for this one, which function will you use? Just clearly observe what they are telling. Are they asking both date and time or only date? Huh? Date and time or only date? So can I alone see in that also they're not saying current date. Yes or no? So which function will you use? Go back to your number functions. So now alone they are telling you to find the date. Yes. So now how will you write the query for this? You will write the query as select. Now they are telling you to find the date. What is the date they have given? 2023 10 16 10 hours 11 minutes 0 6. Clear with this? Yes or no? Yes. Should I select it from any table? Should I select it from any table? Why? Because that is the raw data. Yes. Take down the next query. Take down the next query. Right. Or sorry. How can you extract? How can you extract only the date part? Only the date part from booking date time column, from booking date time column, and display it as booking date only, and display it as booking date only. How will you write the query for this? How can you extract only the date part from booking date and time? So how will you write the query for this? How will you write the query for this? Select. They are telling you to extract only the date. From which column? From the column called as booking data. Booking date time. Yes or no? Yes or no? From which table? From the table called as passenger details. What is the condition they are saying? What is the condition they are saying? There is no condition, but they are saying you have to use column alias. So how should I write here? So you will write it as what? Booking date only. From which table? From the table called as passenger details. Take down the next query. Take down the next query. You know, yellow double quotes. So Huh? Suhas. Tickle tickle tara ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಡಕ್ ನೋಲೆ. ಮಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್ ಇಂಕ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ದುಷ್ಯಂತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಲೂ ಕಲರ್ ಇಂಕ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ನೋಡು. Take down the next query. How can you find passengers? How can you find passengers with a booking status of confirmed? How can you find passengers with a booking status of confirmed on the date 2024 09 16 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ. Anyone has a safety pin or something? Paper pin है दे. ನಾನು ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ ಪಿನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಳು ಪೇಪರ್ ಪಿನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ಹೈಟೆಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಟೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆರಿ. How can you retrieve the passengers? How can you retrieve? बच्चा ये नहीं जाएगा, टूट जाएगा. देख ये सेफ्टी पिन है यार अथवा द्रो. Anyone has safety pin? Girls, hey ಅವನೇನ್ ಹುಡುಗಿ. At first take down the query. Write a query. Sorry, how can you retrieve the passenger who made their bookings on ಇದು ಯಾವ ಮಂತು? ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, October 26, 2024. October 26, 2024, and display their names and booking dates. I made and display their names and booking dates. Clear? How can you retrieve the passengers? How can you retrieve the passengers who made their booking on 2024 October 26th and display their names and booking dates? Write this query and let me search for safety pin. Dear. ನಾನು ಕ್ವೆರಿ ಬರೀ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಾತಾಡು ಅಂತನಾ? Yeah, take down the next query. Write a query to display. Only current date using now function. Take down the next query. Write a query to display date and time Write a query to display write a query to display. Hey, wait. Write a query to display time from date and time. Time from the date and time. Time from the date and time. Take any random date and time, whichever you want. Take down the next question. Take down the next question. Write a query to display passenger's name. Write a query to display passenger's name and booking date and time. And booking date and time. Who booked their tickets. Who booked their tickets in the morning. Who booked their tickets in the morning before 12 p.m. Before 12 p.m. Take down the next question. Write a query. Write a query to display write a query. Dushyant idu id ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡುಕಂದ. Write a query to display passenger's name. Passenger's name. Passenger's name and booking time. And booking time. Who made their bookings. Who made their bookings during the morning hours. During the morning hours between 6 a.m. to between 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. The last query you people will get struck, but please do with the please write the other queries. New student who has come today, don't get scared. I know you people, you will be thinking, ma'am is not writing anything on the board. I never write anything on the board because they have already learned everything. You, anyway, I'll be there in the office. You come, I'll teach. Okay. You're from which branch? Oh, my branch. West branch. Online students, are you people following? Online students, please do reply or I'll remove you from the chat box. See, from the meeting. Guys, really you people are understanding or simply you people are bluffing? Online students. See, offline students are saying that you people are wasted since and you people are bluffing on them. Guys, you all want me to write every query on the board? Huh? Online students, you want me to write all the query on the board? Others? Navya, only Navya said no. What about others? Online students, what about others? ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಸುಹಾಸ್ ಏನ್ನ ಲಡ್ಡು ಬಗೆನಾ? How many hacker rank questions you all solved? Makka note. Yeah. How many hacker rank questions you solved, guys? My dear students, I'm asking you something. How many hacker rank questions did you solve? Only basic. Till now, already SQL is getting completed and you people are telling still basics. Huh? Laptop ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋ ತರುಣ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೆಟ್ಟೋಯ್ತು ರಿಪೇರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಗಂಧದ ಕಡ್ಡಿ ಹಚ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹಚ್ಬಿಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲೋಗಿದ್ರಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ದಿನ ಇಬ್ರು ಹಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗ್ ಮಳೆ ನಾನ್ ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಂ ಇಂದ ಬರ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಭೂಮಿ ಮೇಲಿಂದ Online students, are you people solving the questions? Online students. After this, please solve the hacker rank questions. ಏಯ್ ನೀನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗಲೇ ಅಲ್ವೇನೋ ಹ್ಯಾಕರ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಎಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಎಲ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅದೇ ಹ್ಯಾಕರ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ ತೆಗೆದು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಷ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಎಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಎಲ್ ಮುಗಿತಾ ಬಂತು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಕಣೋ ಕೊಡೋದು ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಕಣೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬಾ ನಾನು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಓಕೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಹ್ಯಾಕರ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರು ಸಹ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಅನ್ ಅವರ್ ಡನ್. ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? Online students, are you people doing sleeping? Turn off the light off.